and what kind of sexual deviant are you? I think this is the one. This is the same thing that Charlie filled. Moist critical. I pinky promise I'm not a robot. React based on that. So gender, I'll put female. Age category, I'm 23 to 25. I swear. What the fuck is homo flexible? Is that like super like gymnastic gay guys? Bisexual. I think I'm bisexual. I mean, the whole thing with bisexual, whatever, is the whole thing with bisexual is that I would be probably able to date a girl, but they would have to be like the super princely kind. But I do prefer dudes. But I would still say that it's possible. I guess let's open this here so that we have something nicer to look at. Let's take it to Cerebel, like so. But yeah, let's see here. English, yes. Length. I guess we'll go with the short and simple test, since, yeah. Show all questions. Yeah. I like to be dominated, especially in the bedroom. I would say so. Yeah. I wouldn't say absolutely, but I think rather agree. Yes. I like receiving no, I don't. I prefer making the sexual decisions for my partner, as this gives me more control. I wouldn't say that I completely disagree, but I'm not really that kind of person. I like forcing my partner into submission much more than them submitting spontaneously. I don't really have the muscles for that, so I guess I'll just do strongly disagree. I would like to have sex with multiple people at the same time. Absolutely not. I'm not really into that kind of stuff. That's a lot of work, and I would just get overwhelmed. I enjoy it when people watch me being naked or having sex. Not really. I'm not really into exhibitionism. I don't like making sexual decisions. I prefer my partner to make them for me. I mean, I'm super fucking picky, so I guess not really. Homoflex is something between bi and straight. Oh, I see. Okay. But yes, let's go ahead with this important questionnaire. Are you power bottom? Maybe a little bit. I am willing to try anything once, even if I don't think I will like it. Rather agree. I think that's just like it's fun to test out different things. I wouldn't want someone to shit into my mouth. I wouldn't be okay with that. But but in general, like, as long as it's somewhat in the, like, you know, sensible range, I would probably be fine with it. Physically restricting my partner doing sex/BDSM with clothes, attributes, rope, chains is arousing. I've never really tried it, so I guess neutral, no opinion. I like to be totally helpless and at my partner's disposal, physically unable to resist what they do. Maybe just a little bit of agree. I have a thing for large age differences in sexual encounters or relationships. Not really. I mean, I can see some appeal in, like, having, like, this cool dude sort of taking care of me, but not really. I can do it. I don't really look at people for their age that much. I enjoy playing or acting like a pet animal. Dog, cat, pony. I don't think ponies count as pets. But while I draw a lot of this stuff, I really like drawing, especially pony play, which is something that I enjoy. I don't think I would enjoy that in real life. I would just die from cringe, so no. Being treated with little to no respect during sex arouses me. No, it doesn't. There is no reason why sex would have to happen in private spaces, isolated from the Absolutely disagree. So this is like if you want to have sex in the local Walmart or something like that, I guess. Not really my thing. Let's see. Don't laugh at my pony play. It's cool. Shut up. Shut up. You guys are assholes. Here I am opening up about my secret little fetishes, and you guys are just making fun of me, you bags of dicks. Pony play is great. Shut up. Fucking uncultured swines. Fucking hell. Let's see. I find the romantic aspect in a relationship much more important than the sexual or kinky aspects. I think so. I would disagree back before I started eating the magic pills. But I really am like a fucking softie when it comes down to good romance stuff. So that kind of stuff appeals to me a lot. I would like to serve in a formal setting with explicit slave training, prescribed physical positions and rituals. What the fuck? This sounds like a lot of dedication. I wouldn't have time to draw any manga, so I guess I'll disagree. Assuming I was single, I would like to join an existing couples or playgroups relationship for sexual and or emotional purposes. Well, no. Since I already mentioned that I'm not really into having like a group sort of fiddling with my asshole, so I don't think I would go for that. Being physically restricted during sex/BDSM with clothes, whatever, is arousing. I guess a little bit. As long as it doesn't hurt. So I would say agree. I enjoy feeling like a prey hunted by predator. So this is a little bit of an embarrassing thing, but I do draw some things that sort of relate to this subject. But in real life, I don't know if I would want my partner to be growling and biting my ass. So yeah, I'll say rather disagree. I don't have any sort of specific fetish or non-standard sexual turn on. Completely disagree. I would say that I have quite a few fetishes. I would be able to fill the fucking Pokédex with my weird shit that I've drawn. Being part of a group of slaves that serves one master or mistress sounds like a life that would really suit me. No. I'm not really the servant type. I would much rather have some people serving me. That would be great. Especially if they help me draw my manga. That would make it much better. They could like be my assistants. They're like expecting something cool and sexual and hot, and I'm like, okay, so pick up this inking pen and you're gonna be filling all of the blacks in this page. So get to work. And then I'll call them like a little what would be a good, like a cum gremlin or something like that will turn them on enough that they will work as my assistants. So in that sense, that would be grand. I would like to be completely tied up during sex/BDSM. I mean, it might be fun, so let's say rather agree. I enjoy being kept as a pet in a cage, eating out of a bowl, being pet caressed. I mean, I like being pet and petted and caressed and stuff, but I would definitely not eat out of a bowl or be put in a cage. So let's say neutral, I guess. I love seeing the fear in my partner's eyes when they know I'm going to inflict pain on them. Absolutely agree. And no, disagree. I like to be sexually degraded and humiliated by my partner sometimes. I mean, all of the porn that I've ever drawn very much revolves around sort of humiliation stuff. So I guess I would be sort of lying if I would say that I would disagree. So let's say I agree just a little bit. I enjoy playing a different age than what I technically am. Age play is something that I was sort of neutral towards at some point, but I've sort of grown less into it over the years. It's not really something that I enjoy. Sort of like clothing play and stuff like that, where you dress up as, I don't know, dress up something very, very cutesy or whatever and act sort of spoiled. That stuff, that kind of stuff I like, but I don't really want the concept of age to be explicitly involved in it. So let's put strongly disagree. I would like to be nothing but a 24/7 sex slave. By not having any human interaction outside of sex and BDSM. No, I have my manga to draw, so I don't have time for that. Treating my partner with little to no respect during sex BDSM arouses me. No, it doesn't really. I like to sort of be kind to my partners, you know? These questions are really hardcore. Yes, they are. They are pretty hardcore. Yeah. I mean, this was to be expected, sort of. I like being forced into submission much more than submitting spontaneously. I guess a little bit, yeah. I'm not very hard to force into whatever submission because I'm eating the girl germs has sort of made me weak like a noodle. I should work out a little bit more. I would like it when my partner is completely tied up during sex/BDSM. I mean, I've never tried it, so neutral. I might like it. I have plenty of sexual fantasies that I would like to try out more than most of my kinky peers. I have a shitload of sexual fantasies, I will admit that. But I don't think I would necessarily want to try a lot of them, because a lot of them are really fucking dark. So, so I disagree. I've sort of talked about this on a very big, very successful, very well-known panel of mine here in Finland, which was about why is it good to draw porn. And in the panel I sort of explained that for me, a lot of for a large portion of my life, drawing porn was sort of like a coping mechanism. I would sort of vent out a lot of negative emotions that I had into drawing porn, and that was sort of my way of handling like the negative emotions that sort of came with the whole being like not necessarily exactly the way that I would want to, but it has helped me a lot. So, but because of that, because of doing that for such a long time, I sometimes keep drawing that kind of stuff. And hello there, Dragon. Chat made me fill up a BDSM test, so get ready to hear some weirdly personal shit. It helped me through dysphoria. Yes, absolutely. So I draw. It would be a lie if I said that I don't draw them anymore. But so with GID, or the whole disorder stuff, usually comes gender dysphoria, which is like this weird feeling at the back of your head that says that you're not right. And I sort of fetishized that negative emotion, and I drew a lot of chicks with dicks, and that was like my way of handling it, because a lot of my audience that I drew those things for really liked them, and it sort of gave me confidence that necessarily being like this is probably not like the end of the world, you know? So I kind of, I guess, understood that even if my body is not necessarily exactly as I would want it, there are still people in this world who will still find me attractive and will like me. So my thing of drawing a lot of futanari and whatever really helped me with that kind of stuff. And I've never really harmed myself physically in any way because of that. So it worked out really well for me. It probably won't work that way for everybody, and drawing nice dicks is a lot of work, so, you know, work hard. Hard. But yeah. So yeah. But I guess we'll move on to the next question. This will make for such an awkward YouTube video. Hello, YouTube. You're welcome. I find it adorable when my partner acts or dresses childlike, or when engages in childlike activities such as coloring in a coloring book or playing on the playground. Absolutely not. Oh no, 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 no. So creating a public disturbance is one of my biggest turnoffs. So if you're bothering someone with your weird shit, then don't do it. My rule for this kind of shit is all kinds of fetishes and whatever are completely okay, as long as they don't harm anyone in the process of making them or consuming them. So yeah. But let's see. I could be sexually submissive now and be sexually dominant another time. Oh yeah, absolutely. I don't like to restrict myself a lot. I have my sadistic moments for sure. Living with a group of slaves owned by me and served would be my ultimate goal in life. Absolutely. Yeah. Having a bunch of slaves would be great, especially if they're like not the kind of slaves that are like there unwillingly, but like if they're the kinds who will be there to serve to all of my whims and do all of my manga for me, except for the drawing of the important things. But it would be nice to have slaves that become my assistants in drawing manga. That would be grand. Let's continue this important quiz. It's no big deal when things I try turn out bad for me. It's part of the risk, and it's a necessary part of discovering what works and what doesn't. Absolutely agree. I don't really get my panties in a knot if it turns out that we do something that I don't like. I just sort of make a point of it that I didn't really like that, so let's not do it again. Because like you have to try, you have to make mistakes to find the right path, you know? I enjoy keeping my partner as a pet, providing them with a cage, feeding them out of a bowl. No. If I could not fulfill all of my partner's sexual desires, I would encourage them to see other people to fill the gaps. Absolutely not. I'm not sharing. I don't like sharing. I often behave in animalistic ways during sex. No, I make SpongeBob jokes. Let's see. If part of my sexual desires are not fulfilled with my partner, I would want to go see other people to fill the gaps. Not really. I'm not really into cheating. I enjoy feeling like a predator hunting its prey. Maybe in Monster Hunter, but not really in real life, I'd say, yeah. I like it when my partner takes on a nurturing and guiding, almost parental role in the relationship. Absolutely. Very, very much so. I like to be spoiled rotten. I enjoy watching other people being naked or having sex. No, I actually find it kind of disgusting. You're really giving yourself away with these. Do your parents hear you talk these things? Probably, yeah. I mean, my parents know that I draw really fucked up shit. They've seen all of my panels and they've read Wild Gallop, which is a romantic porn thing about girls fucking, and one of the girls has a huge cock. So they're very loving parents. My dad is a little bit awkward about this kind of stuff, obviously, but my mom is really supportive over it. So they're really cool parents. So yeah. So and yeah, I don't really find it bothersome to talk about stuff like this, because like everybody has these things. Like I'm not anything special by talking about, I mean, I guess it's special that I have the guts to talk about it, but everybody has these things, and everybody would be able to answer this questionnaire, and maybe everybody has a little bit of a filthy secret here and there. So instead of trying to hide the fact that I'm somehow the same as everybody else. I'll just make a point of it that I'm the same as everybody else. I have my fair share of weird fetishes, just like everybody else does. You know, it's nothing to be super, I guess, ashamed of, because it's really normal, even if talking about it openly isn't. I'd like my partners to submit to me 24/7, and I'm willing to take the responsibility that comes with it. Absolutely not. I don't want to take the responsibility for the like my partner's taking a shit or whatever. Mommy, I made a pee-pee. I just tell them to choke on it or something. I like my partners to be completely in charge of the bedroom, ordering me around. Not completely, but a little bit. A little bit. I would say that I do sort of bend more into the S side of this whole thing. If I could make money from selling porn clips of myself, I definitely would. No. That's actually kind of like I guess a weird thing, but I don't feel super like well, I guess this is such a weird thing to explain. Like, let's imagine somebody would be into my stuff enough to like make porn fan art of my character. I would be totally fine with it. In fact, I would encourage it. But I cannot draw porn of my character, like myself, my giraffe self, because I would feel super narcissistic about that. Like look at me, I'm this attractive, jerk off to me now. That feels really grimy to me. So I can't do that. So yeah. But yeah, if anybody ever sees this video and is like, oh shit, I really need to draw this giraffe fucking, I don't know, something, or getting fucked by something, go for it. I'm all for it. Being in fear of what my partner is going to do to me physically is arousing. No, it's not. Here in Finland, there's a lot of violence that happens in families, and I can see how someone might find it arousing, but when you see the negative aspects of it, when there's no love or emotion behind it at all, except for hatred, it kind of makes it sour, and I don't really enjoy that kind of stuff. I feel the need to serve my partner and treat them with the highest respect, addressing them as superior. Absolutely not. I should always be the superior, even when I'm the bottom. Talking back to one's dominant is in a teasing way or disobeying way should be a part of the sub's fun. Absolutely. Back sass is best sass. I enjoy verbally degrading my partner or calling them humiliating names during sex. A little bit. I would admit to that. I might even have some experience of that. I only have 2 fetishes, snowballing, and if my partner's into it, being pegged. That's fair. That's quite fair. I have a lot of weird shit online, but I don't have so many in real life. I'm pretty innocent when it comes down to real life stuff. I enjoy it when my partner plays or acts like a pet animal. No, not really. I like to be completely in charge of the bedroom and order my partners around. I mean, maybe sometimes. The idea of being tortured sexually is appealing. No, not really. Torture is a very strong word. It's like, do you like... It's like the thing where you sit on top of the wooden horse and like stuff like that. That's like, not my thing. I would be willing to leave everything I have behind to live the BDSM life of my dreams. Oh no, absolutely not. All the power to those who have this dedication to their weird fetishes, but like, it's not my thing. I like inflicting pain during sex BDSM and seeing the results of it. No, not really. I could not be always dominant or always submissive. I need both. I think so. Variety is the spice of life. I like to dominate my partners, especially in the bedroom. Sometimes I do, yeah. 86%. Almost done. Jesus save me. This is a... Mine is hand holding and shibari. So for those who don't know what shibari is, it means tying, like the tying stuff. Sort of bondage, I guess. It scares me, some people, because being a 6 feet... Holy shit, 6 feet is like... Wait, isn't that super fucking tall? Wait, how much is 6 feet? Somebody tell me what 6 feet is in... Oh, that's... Oh. I thought that was like... I thought that was like super tall. Because I'm taller than that. Sad. I'm 186 centimeters. Fucking giraffes. God fucking damn it. I like to sexually degrade or humiliate my partners sometimes. Maybe just a little bit. I will naturally take on a nurturing and guiding, almost parental role in a relationship. I do, but I would rather not. I don't like it, but I sort of instinctively always sort of take this Gandalf role in a lot of even friendships that I have, like, and sometimes I feel that maybe it's a little bit overbearing to some people. The idea of torturing someone sexually is appealing. I mean, it's not. I wouldn't say completely disagree. I'd like to submit to my partners 24/7, and no, I wouldn't. I want my partner to serve me and address me as superior. Absolutely. Absolutely, that sounds great. I enjoy dressing or behaving like a child, engaging in childlike appropriate activities such as coloring in a coloring book or going on a playground. No, I fucking hell, god damn it. No. No. I can just imagine myself like this fucking tree height creature running into a fucking playground going like, oh yeah, I'm gonna have so much fun, and then I trip on some poor child and fall over and there's like a huge noise and everybody dies. It doesn't sound like a lot of fun. I enjoy being verbally degraded or being called humiliating names during sex on BDSM. Maybe just a little bit. 97%. I want to meet more like-minded, kinky people, and I'm willing to put effort into that. Not really. I'd say rather disagree. I don't really care about that. I'm in a pretty good place with myself in that aspect. If a new awesome kink or BDSM project was launched, I would like to be kept up to date. I don't really care that much, so... okay, so here are my results. This I think I can show. Oh, yeah. Let me show you guys this. It says giraffe kills 4 in a playground accident. There we go. There we go. So I guess I'm a switch. That's like my top thing. And I would agree with that. Vanilla, yeah, when it comes down to real life stuff, I'm pretty vanilla. Brat, absolutely. Absolutely brat. Absolutely brat. That makes a lot of sense. Rope bunny, I actually don't know what that means. Let's see. Likes to be tied up and restrained. Why is it called bunny? Ropes and other things. Pair up with riggers. What the fuck? There's a lot of technical words in this whole thing. But yeah, I guess yeah. Submissive, yeah. A little bit more than dominant, for sure. Master mistress, absolutely. Experimentalist, for sure. Degradee, yes, more than degrader. Rigger. Let's see what the... Like to tie up and restrain other partners using rope and other attributes and chains and whatever. Okay. Brat tamer. I like the sound of that. A little bit of daddy or mommy, for sure. And then these go into like the red areas. But yeah, I would say that this is pretty accurate, actually. Yeah.